Hey you guys, it's Kristen Powell with the usbornshop.com, and I'm going to go over some of our spectacular new titles with you right now. We're going to start with our youngest and head to our oldest, and we're going to move fast because detailed information on a lot of these books are available in other videos. This is our 50th That's Not My Book. It's touchy-feely. This one's perfect for babies all the way up to your first readers with this basic repetitive text. So if you have a 5-year-old, they can read it to your younger kids and get a big kick out of how amazing they are. This one's just so cute. It's That's Not My Unicorn, and all the different textures on every page, just like we're used to with these favorite books. We have 50 other titles of these, you guys. Christmas gift time, children's sewing kit. So Usborne has a lot of things that aren't just books. We have cupcake baking kits, a couple cookbooks, and this sewing kit. You guys, it's adorable. I can post the link in the comments to this video for information on my blog where my kids each sewed a little creature from this kit. It worked for kids ages 5 through 10. Super fun kit, everything you need, including the stuffing. All right, you guys probably know about All Better, right? With the bandages that you can stick and re-stick. But now we have a new one, Little Bear Needs Glasses. And Little Bear's been stumbling a lot, and so he's going to talk to his friends who have glasses and to see if their glasses might help him. And so it's this sturdy, washable little sticker that will always be sticky, and he tries it on, and not everybody's glasses work for him. He has to keep trying different pairs until he finds the ones that work for him. So it comes with this little sheet of removable stickers, and that's Little Bear Needs Glasses. How cute is that? So related to that, I don't have it, but it's How Do I See, one of our very first question and answer books, and it goes along with this one, What Are Germs? So this is a lift the flap book with basic questions and answers about what are germs, where do they live, and the little flaps are going to tell you the answers. So this is going to be like a preschool level science book all about germs. This one's pretty much an essential for every house, you guys. It's how can I help my body fight germs? How does medicine help me? How can I stop germs? It talks about washing your hands, and it talks about catching them in a tissue and throwing your tissue away. So if you're wanting just to help your kids with some of the basic sanitary stuff, this is a great one. It's called Very First Questions and Answers, What Are Germs? Okay, picture books. I have just a few to show you. This is a beautiful travel book. It's kind of like Madeline, you know Madeline, who lived in Paris, and every page you got to see something beautiful and famous in Paris. Well, this one's the same way. It's just going to walk you through all the beautiful sights in Paris while doing this cute little rhyme based on Kitty Cat, Where Have You Been? I've been to London to visit the Queen. I've been to Montmartre. I stopped in a square. And so it just goes through. So if you love Paris, you'll love this one. But guess what? We have London too. And then we also have New York City. So those are super cute. And the illustrations are just beautiful like you saw. Another picture book, if you know a family that has adopted and they celebrate a gotcha day, this is a super sweet adoption gotcha story. This gotcha story happened in an airport, and the family needed to go to the airport to pick up their new baby. And so it's going to talk about going through security to go meet the baby. It talks about how the boy and his dad, their skin doesn't match. And so one of the security guards is going to ask him, you know, is that really your mom? And he's going to say, yes, that's my mom. And so, and that part comes up over here. So anyway, it's just a great dialogue for families who, here she is saying, are you sure is that your mom? Great dialogue point for families who look different from each other, have different skin color. And then here they come, the baby coming through the airport. And at the very end it says, of course babies don't come from airports, babies come from love. Super sweet gotcha day book. Love this one. Born. Okay, I'm going to fly through the rest of these. Science activities, every home needs this, really. It's just beautiful, really thick, sturdy pages, beautiful illustrations, step-by-step instructions, all kinds of things in here. Every page has like the basic science experiment, but then it's also going to have these other little tweaks, how to tweak it and do something a little bit different. Coding for beginners using Python. You guys, starting salary of someone who knows Python coding, I was told, is $120,000 a year. This is a textbook on coding, and it's going to walk your child through where do you go, what do you do, and here's what we're going to do. Step by step, open the window, type this. Number 3, do this. And it's going to go through every page. It's a complete course in coding with Python. The Usborne Creative Writing Book. So we're going up. If you've got a student who's interested in Python, they might also be the right age for this book. Creative writing is going to start with the basics of what is plot and how do we write a good story and how do we create a character and bring them to life. Let's make a storyboard map. Dialogue, how do we do all of these things? And then there's just all these pages where your child gets to use the information they've just learned. So there's even poetry, talks about genres, and then these pages. So what I love about these books, also we have a comic book, how to write your own comic books, very similar to this, is that when your child is done and they've filled up these pages, you have kind of a keepsake to sock away and look back at this snapshot of time in your child's life of what they were thinking, what they were drawing. Really fun. Some fiction. We've got Robin Hood and King Arthur. These are awesome. They are our new graphic novel series. So these are super fun for, I would say, 3rd, 4th, 5th grade. Right in there. It's the classic story. So King Arthur, really follow it. It begins with the sword and the stone, and then it's going to go all the way through when King Arthur leaves. So the classic tale of King Arthur and Robin Hood. For your older kids, we've got Mapmaker's Chronicles. This one's going to be captivating fiction for probably your 12, maybe 11 and 12 and up. It's a little bit grisly sometimes. Talks about dead bodies with swords sticking out. That's about as grisly as it got. But definitely this guy and his group of men on a ship are in peril, and there's mysteries and people trying to kill them. And I read it. It's clean. It's captivating. The boy is about 14 years old. He's the protagonist. Then for the girls, we have a girl heroine, and Star of Deltora is fantasy. And this one, I guess, would be for the same age group, probably that 12 years old and up. We have a whole series of each of these. These are just the first book. Then Clockwork Sparrow is like Nancy Drew, but set in Victorian England. Very fashionable, very mysterious. There's a boy who helps her, so they're both around, I don't know, 17 years old, and they have to solve these mysteries, and they're really great. It's been a good read. It's a long one, and it's well written. Again, clean and captivating, kept me interested the whole time. Finally, Axel and Beast is a new series with a homeschool child who is the hero, and he's got this robot who helps him. So this one's going to be a little bit of a younger read, probably going to be between the 3rd and 6th grade reading levels, right in there. Kind of fun. And then finally, a little bit younger, we have this cute series called Fizz. This is going to be like a beginner chapter book, definitely 2nd, 3rd, 4th grade right in there, and really cute story. Fizz is a little fluffy white dog. He wants to work for the police academy, and so it's that sort of underdog story of he doesn't look the part, but can he still do a great job? So that's Fizz. All right, message me if you have questions, you guys. Thanks so much.